High above the Earth's surface, beyond the reach of ordinary landscapes, rise the frozen mountains, colossal summits capped with eternal snow and ice. They are the Earth's natural monuments, silent giants that have witnessed the birth of civilizations, the flow of time, and the changing face of our planet. This is the story of our expedition, a journey into the heart of the majestic, ice-capped summits. A world where survival is a daily struggle, yet beauty exists in its purest, most powerful form. For centuries, frozen mountains have captured the human imagination. Ancient civilizations saw them as the dwelling places of gods. In the Andes, the Inca worshipped them as protectors of life. In the Himalayas, people called them stairways to the heavens. Their towering presence inspired myths, legends, and pilgrimages, binding humanity's spiritual journey to the icy heights. But beyond their spiritual importance, the mountains offered challenge and adventure. The quest to climb their peaks became a test of human courage. Legends like Mount Everest, K2, and Denali became the proving grounds for explorers who dared to risk everything for a glimpse from the top of the world. Step into this realm, and you are greeted by a kingdom of ice. Glaciers stretch like frozen rivers, slowly carving valleys over millennia. Massive ice walls rise like fortresses, glistening under the piercing sunlight. The silence is overwhelming, broken only by the cracking of ice or the howling of wind rushing down from the peaks. Yet, this is not a dead world. The frozen mountains are alive. Snow leopards roam across ridges, blending seamlessly into the white terrain. Golden eagles circle above, their sharp eyes scanning the slopes for prey. Mountain goats leap across cliffs that would terrify even the most skilled climbers. Tiny alpine flowers bloom in cracks where snow has melted for just a few days each year. Life adapts, survives, and thrives against all odds. For explorers, the frozen mountains are both breathtaking and brutal. The air thins with every step upward, making breathing a struggle. The human body weakens as oxygen levels drop, and frostbite lurks in every gust of icy wind. Avalanches thunder down slopes without warning, reminding climbers that here, nature rules absolutely. Yet, it is this very danger that calls to adventurers. To stand upon a peak, above the clouds, is to experience a world unlike any other. The horizon stretches endlessly, the sun burns brighter, and the earth curves beneath your feet. Few experiences compare to the feeling of standing on the roof of the world. But today, these frozen giants face an uncertain future. Climate change is rapidly melting glaciers that have stood for thousands of years. Rivers that millions of people depend on for water are shrinking. Ancient ice cores, which hold the memory of Earth's climate history, are vanishing. The frozen mountains are crying out, their icy silence broken by the sound of melting. What was once eternal now slips away, reminding humanity of its responsibility to protect these fragile mountains. If they disappear, entire ecosystems, cultures, and civilizations will feel the loss. Despite their remoteness, mountains shape human lives. From the Andes to the Alps, from the Rockies to the Himalayas, communities have learned to live alongside the ice. They grow crops on mountain slopes, channel glacial waters to sustain villages, and find spiritual strength in the towering presence above them. For climbers, these peaks are more than challenges. They are life-changing teachers. They teach patience in the slow climb, resilience in the face of storms, and humility before forces greater than ourselves. Every expedition becomes not just a test of endurance, but a journey of the soul. As the sun rises over a frozen summit, the peaks glow golden, their shadows stretching across valleys. The silence of dawn is broken only by the whisper of wind, carrying snowflakes like dust across the horizon. In that moment, the mountains reveal their true essence, not as obstacles to conquer, but as timeless wonders to respect, to revere, and to protect. The frozen mountains are more than rock, snow, and ice. They are Earth's frozen crown, majestic and eternal, yet fragile in the face of change. This expedition is more than an adventure. It is a reminder of the beauty and power that still exists in the natural world, a call to protect what remains of these frozen giants, so that generations to come may stand where we stand, breathe the icy air, and feel the same awe that has inspired humanity for thousands of years. Join us on this journey into the cold, into the silence, and into the majesty of the frozen mountains. For here, at the roof, high above the clouds stand the frozen mountains, majestic ice-capped summits that have watched over the earth for millions of years. Their glaciers carve valleys, their peaks pierce the sky, and their silence holds stories of survival, legend, and time itself. Here, nature's beauty meets its greatest challenges. The thin air bites, avalanches roar, and icy winds test every step. Yet, amidst the danger, life endures. Snow leopards, eagles, and hardy plants cling to survival in this frozen kingdom. But these giants are changing. Glaciers melt, rivers shrink, and the frozen crown of our planet faces an uncertain future. Still, they remain symbols of strength, mystery, and wonder, calling explorers to climb higher, to dream bigger, and to protect what remains. This is the Frozen Mountains Expedition, a journey into the heart of Earth's majestic, ice-capped summits.